Hi, Kerry Russell here from theblogmechanic.com. In today's short video tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create a subdomain name using cPanel. And I'm going to show you how to create a subdomain name using two of the most popular web hosts. So I will show you how to create a subdomain name using SiteGround, and then I'll also show you how to create a subdomain name using Bluehost. Because in my experience, these are the most popular web hosts, but the user interface are quite different, okay? So we'll begin with SiteGround. Now, as I say, we are using cPanel. Most web hosts nowadays have cPanel, which just makes it easier for people to perform basic tasks within their web hosting account. I'm logged into my SiteGround account and I'm on my cPanel page. Now, most cPanel areas, such as HostGator for example, will look very similar to the one on my screen right now. The order of the layers, however, might just be a little different. Okay, so let's get started. So, creating a subdomain name with SiteGround, you'll of course need to log into your SiteGround account and then go to your cPanel area. Now, at the very top, you can see a section titled Domains. So that is the section you are going to be looking for no matter which cPanel or which web host you are using. So just find a section called Domains and then look for a symbol titled Subdomains. Once you've found that, just click on Subdomains. Then on the next page, you're going to need to fill out a few fields to create a subdomain name. So it really is quite self-explanatory. In the input box, you just want to put the name of your desired subdomain. So for this example, I'm just going to put my name, which is Kerry. I mean, yours could be blog, forum, staging. It really depends what your reason for creating a subdomain name is. But in this example, I'll just enter Kerry. Now that auto fills the document root, which is basically just where this subdomain name is going to live on your server. As you can see, mine is public_HTML / and then the name of my subdomain name. Some web hosts are slightly different. Some hosts might just put it at / Kerry, okay? But ideally, you want to edit that to say public_HTML / and then the name of your desired subdomain name. So once you've finished editing the document root, if you even need to edit it at all, you would then simply click the Create button. And then the cPanel behind the scenes will do its thing to create the subdomain name for you. So I've got a message now saying that that was successful. So I'm just going to highlight that. Now, one thing to keep in mind, and this does vary between web hosts, sometimes a subdomain name will be ready to use and visible on the internet immediately. With some web hosts, it takes a little while for all the server settings to configure correctly before you can actually begin using the subdomain name, okay? So if you create a subdomain and you don't see it immediately when you open up a new window, which I'm going to do now, then don't worry about it. Just wait up to 4 hours and it should be ready to use. So I'll open a new window and I'll enter my subdomain name, and hopefully this one is ready to use, which it is. I'm just seeing a warning message because I've not activated HTTPS on the subdomain name. But that's out of scope of this particular video tutorial. So we can see that this subdomain name has now been created. So that's how you create a subdomain name using SiteGround. As I explained at the beginning of this video tutorial, the two most popular web hosts that many of my clients use and that I use myself, that most people use online, are SiteGround and Bluehost. But the interfaces are very different. So we'll now switch over to Bluehost and I will show you how to create a subdomain name using Bluehost. So I'm logged in to a test account that I have with Bluehost, and straight away you can see that the platform is completely different. So to create a subdomain name with Bluehost, of course you need to log into your account, and you'll likely land on your dashboard, which should look something similar to the one on my screen right now. So from here you want to go to Domains, and then you'll see a new menu appear under Domains, okay? So you want to look for Subdomains, so click Subdomains, and that's going to take us to a new screen, very similar to the one we've just looked at in SiteGround. So we have an input field where you want to put the name of your subdomain. So again, I'll use Kerry. If you have more than one domain name, make sure you do select the correct domain name from this drop-down menu, okay? Now, just like in SiteGround, we can see that the root document, or the document root, should I say, has been pre-filled for us. And this is public_HTML/Kerry. You'll notice the difference between SiteGround and Bluehost. With SiteGround, you could actually edit the public_HTML. You could add it or remove it. With Bluehost, it's just the subdomain name that is pre-filled, okay? So from there, you just want to click Create. Wait for that to do its thing. It shouldn't take too long. And now we've seen a success message saying your subdomain kerry.theblogmechanicacademy.com has been created. So that is how you create a subdomain using cPanel. Like I say, most web hosts will be very similar to the SiteGround cPanel. But if you are using Bluehost, then you now know how to create a subdomain on Bluehost as well. So let's see if this subdomain has gone live yet. I think with Bluehost it takes a little bit longer for the subdomain to be ready to use. So as you can see, it's saying that the subdomain doesn't exist at the moment. So this is because all the configuration settings that goes on behind the scenes in your Bluehost account has not quite taken effect yet. So don't worry about it. Just wait up to 4 hours and your subdomain name should then be ready to use. If not, contact Bluehost and they will look into it for you. Okay? So thanks for watching. This is Kerry Russell from theblogmechanic.com. If you found this video useful, please do be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you're watching this video on my WordPress website and you found this article useful, please do share it on your favourite social media platforms. Speak to you again real soon. Bye for now.